Hello and welcome back to Mediocre Minecraft. In this episode, I am planning to get the minecart track across here towards the village that I said I would do way back in the first episode. So in between episodes, I did a bit more mining, got a few more resources, just sort of managed to get some more diamonds, some more iron and stuff, redstone, gold. Just because it was a bit boring, I was just strip mining, so I didn't want to do it on camera. I set up this small sort of quick smelter, just to keep the fuel, because I was using bamboo as the fuel. Nothing special. Yeah, and I collected a bunch of resources in here, which will be used for the track today across here. Now the thing is, the design I've come up with, well, because obviously tracks are single line, so the design I've come up with is single line, and because this is a sort of an even length, there's two in the middle. So I'm gonna build a little path that goes down a bit here, and it's gonna be offset and just along here, instead of being directly from across here, just so that I can keep the design that I came up with and not have to change much. So yeah, I think I'll just sort of get straight into it. I don't really want to waste too much time. What I'll do is, because I'm doing two of these sort of little station bits, I'll build one on camera and then I'll build the other one off camera, just so that I'm not repeating myself. Okay, I haven't come up with the idea for this linking bit, but I'll just keep it simple for now. Yeah, if I just do it like that and then a few more out, I think. Well, that was clever. Oh, I got another bee as well. It's from the same hive. It's just it wasn't out before, so I captured it. Because I will make an artificial hive at some point. But yeah, the main reason I want to get some of this rail system done is just so then eventually I can like link it up going that way, just all over the world. I want to have a massive rail system. Is that good? Yeah, and then I'll do stairs. Oh, they're not going to place right, are they? If I put blocks here for now, and then I'll do stairs after. Okay, so maybe I need to pull it back by one more, I think, just because I don't want to run out of space for the design. But yeah, it's not anything complicated. It's quite a simple design that I've come up with. I just thought it looked quite nice when I made it before. Okay, so now I've got to remember what the design looks like. Where are the trapdoors? Trapdoors. Awesome. Yeah. So yeah, sort of just I'm gonna grab most of this. Actually, I don't need the cobble right now, so I'll leave that because that's for the main track system. Okay, so I'm building this one down from where it is now. So yeah, I might go underneath. So that needs to be two out, and then yeah, that's going to be a bit awkward to make. But yeah, I think I've done this in the right positioning. Oh, I can get rid of these now and put the stairs on. Can I? I'm not. They need to be placed from there, don't they? Oh, I won't worry about it now. But yeah, the design isn't anything ridiculously fancy. It just looks quite nice, I think. So that's why I mainly did it. I didn't want it to be anything too insane. So this, all the oak bits here will be the actual track. They'll be the bits that have the actual minecart rails on them to take it straight in that direction. I think this is high enough. I could have built it higher. Oh, should I build it higher? I could have it go up instead. Yeah, that might be a better idea. I'm gonna scrap this and then build it higher. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so I am back and I have moved it up quite a bit actually, because I realised that if I'm going to build off in these other directions with rails, I want it to be above the mountains, or at least above the taller hills. I know some of them it will clip with, but I can just mine through. I want it to be higher than the majority of them though. So yeah, all I did was finish off that square platform that I was building before. I didn't add anything fancy to it or anything. It wasn't anything major. So for the edge bits, when I was building it, and I ever used anything that was like an actual full block of some form, it always looked a bit too blocky. So I used trapdoors, and then yeah, it looked quite good. Actually, there isn't one there if I remember rightly, and there isn't one here. Oh, well, that one's gone. But I should still have. Well, no, I definitely have enough. But yeah. What I'll do is I'm gonna build all of this bit first, then go down and get the redstone components and build that, because it does have. It's not necessarily like a fancy system, but I'm using activator rails to auto dismount the minecart, which is, to be fair, I didn't know they did that. I knew that they blew up TNT minecarts, but I didn't know that they automatically dismounted someone as well until recently, so I thought I'd put that as a little feature in, just so you don't need to dismount from the minecart. It just pushes you out automatically. But yeah, okay, let's see if I can remember the design I came up with. Like that. Stairs on top. Oh no, I can't do stairs on top yet, because this is all where the tracks will go. So actually, and I might have to get rid of this. Maybe fold these down. I haven't come up with the design for this bit yet either. Maybe just something simple like that for now. Yeah, that looks alright. Yeah, I'm gonna need to go and get the tracks actually. But yeah, if I have like these tall ladder towers at each of the bits where you can get off, then it'll probably look alright, I think. But yeah, it looks a bit odd now. I mean, I am gonna add some legs down, and I will for the rest of the track. It won't look like it's just floating in midair. Or if that looks cooler, I might leave it like that then. Okay, so powered rail there, activator rail. Then I think it's like that. Yeah, and then I'll put one of these up here and get rid of it so that stays at an angle. Then I had stairs here, just to, I don't know, look kind of nice, and the button there. And then it's just a matter of this, so that when this is detected, it activates that, and by the time you pass over this, you get to it. The reason I didn't put it there is because when I did that, I had some issues with the minecart coming down, and you'd hit that, but you'd still be partially on the activator rail, so you would activate it and just hop out, and the minecart will just get sent off without you, which isn't ideal. And then I had a gap of 1. I'm just trying to, well, I'm going to need to put these out anyway, so I'll just do that a bit out, so I've got some space to build. Okay, so then I had a gap of 1. Oh, I need stone now, because I did originally have this bit as spruce when I first designed it, but I wasn't a fan of the super heavy use of wood, so I changed it to be stone, and it looked quite nice. So yeah, this will be the main bit, which will be just repeated for the whole of the extent of a track. Yeah, it was one like this and one like this. Then these on top and these on top of here. And then I need to get rid of the dirt underneath because that's not part of it. That's just like a scaffolding block. Cool. And then this block here wasn't actually a slab. It's going to be a redstone block. Now I know that redstone blocks aren't the cheapest way of powering powered rails, but they are easier in this design, at least, to implement. I tried with torches and stuff to do different arrangements, and it didn't look right. But this looks good with it, or at least I think it does. Cool. There is a little archway bit which I will add. Actually, I'll go and get the stuff for that now, and do that. But yeah, quite happy with how this first one's turning out. I will, of course, at some point do the fences all the way up. I might do that when I extend the other bit out and put the other station on the other side of, like, by the spruce. I might then put the legs in at the same time because that's pretty boring and probably would be quite awkward to do. So don't necessarily need that on camera. How many would it be? It would be 6, I think. If my maths is right. Yeah, because it would be, yeah. It's not difficult maths, I just for some reason can't think. Cool. I can put some stuff away actually now that I won't need for a bit. If I just put all of this away and then I'll just take out what I need. But yeah, I was doing the... So I need these. Oh, I'll need these and I'll pick up that block. And I'll need to make a lantern actually. I'll make 2 just because I will need one for the other side as well. Cool. I'm a massive fan of the lanterns. I just like any sort of new light source blocks. I think they look cool. And lanterns are pretty cool because it's not like glowstone or anything where you have to have like the whole block. It's just a little thing and it fits in well with like just normal buildings. Nothing too fancy. Okay, so not gonna be able to jump on there, but fence, 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 fence. Ooh, fence, fence. Quite impressed with myself doing that. Like that, like that. Oh, I left my axe downstairs. That's the one downside to just dumping a bunch of stuff in a chest. And the chances of that going off the edge are probably pretty slim. I just realised I'm probably going to need a lot more oak logs because every 3 of these is an oak log out to the side. But I can always go mine some more. Oh, and then the lantern underneath. But yeah, this is essentially the basic design for the little station bits. But what I might do is I might extend this out, and once I've figured out which bit it's going to over there, and extended it out over there, I will come back. So yeah, I will see you in a second. Okay, so I'm back, and essentially what I did was this. I built all of the sort of boring normal track all the way along to this end point, and I saw this path here and I thought, I mean, it won't match up perfectly, but I thought I could do a little path thing to it and it will link up quite nicely to the village. Also eventually these trees will be somewhat cleared out and other things will be built here, but yeah, for now this is what I did. And I chucked a bunch of stuff in my inventory. I think I have enough stuff for this. So 1, 2, 3. I believe that's right, yeah, because this doesn't have anything underneath it. and that'll go like that. I think this is right. If it's wrong, it's going to be very annoying, but this feels right. But yeah, I was going to build this off camera, but I thought this doesn't take long to build, and otherwise I'd just be building it all off camera. Oop. And I don't want to be always doing that. But for repetitive things like that, I'll build it off camera. But yeah, okay, now it's time to do the redstone again. So that, not that it's that complicated. Activator here, powered there, and then actually I don't remember the orientation of that, but I think that was the orientation I left it with. Oh no, that won't work. I need to pull the rail up, don't I? Let's just use a normal rail. Cool. But yeah, awesome, so that was right. Oh, I didn't bring any dirt with me this time. That's gonna be annoying, and I think it was on this side that I did that over there. Can I catch the edge of the red? I can, can't I? I can catch the edge of this redstone. That's not really gonna work. I'll just use the wood that I've got. It's all good. Yeah, because originally I had this sort of cubby sort of design like this, but further out. I don't know, it didn't look right. At least I didn't think it looked right. Yeah, but I'm quite happy with this. It's, oh my god. Can I catch one of them? Thank you. It's relatively fast. It's, I mean, I've got room to make it faster by adding more powered rails, which I will do at some point. But for now, it's fast enough. It's faster than walking, that's for sure. Not necessarily if it was a flat plane, but the fact that I've got all the sort of hills and bumps and stuff to go through. Oh, no, not that. Cool. But yeah, pretty happy with how this has turned out, really. Designing it as well didn't take too long, because it's not that complicated, and I already sort of had an idea of how I wanted it. Awesome. So these three are the... So these three need to be taken down to build the ladder. I can survive that jump. Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll build straight down here. Then I can add in sort of a marker to tell me where to build up the ladder, so I don't build up in the wrong place. Cool. I mean, I don't have all of the stuff needed to build this ladder yet, so all I'm going to do is do the oak bit straight up, the oak plank bit rather, not the logs. I'll do the logs at some other point. Cool. And I should add the ladders on as well, so I can get up and down. And then this is practically done. Or at least to a usable extent. Visually, there are some other stuff I need to... other things I need to add to it. But yeah, let's finally test it. Let's go. So yeah, sort of it lines up. What is it? No way. It lines up perfectly. That is completely unplanned, but and the chances of that I don't know of what. But that is very nice. Cool. Let's see. Yeah. I mean, it's also sort of like a thing I can sort of copy and paste around. Not literally, obviously rebuild it, but just sort of a similar design I can use all over. And then yeah, it helps you out without me even pressing anything. Awesome. That's, yeah, exactly what I wanted to do. What I might do for the end is maybe do this bridge, or what I need to do anyway is collect more logs to do that in bit. So I'll go and do that now, and I might add in the supports as well to the bottom. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, I am back, and what I went ahead and did was finish up these bits so this ladder was right, and add in this top bit. I did try the spruce bits going down and with fences for like supports on some of it, and I wasn't a massive fan of it. And also, if I'm building this over the top of my builds and stuff, I don't want stuff going down on top of them really. So I think I might just leave it how it is. So yeah, essentially, that is pretty much it for this episode. In the next one, I am planning to finish off the ruined portal there, and maybe go to the nether for a bit, and finish off the little bridge that leads to my base, and make it look kind of nice. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, if indeed you did make it this far, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!